Okay, people. Hey, Gina. Steve says we're going live. We're going live.
I don't show it live on my computer, Steve.
You don't show what live?
The screen.
Well, let me see what's going on.
Oh, it says it's the thumbnail. Maybe we're live. Can you guys hear us? Oh, they can hear us.
Yes, you've been just rambling on while everyone listens to you.
Well, it's just you've got what looks like the card up on the screen. It doesn't look like a live screen.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You need to put movement into it. Have the party line dance or something.
Gimme. I've been working on the dancing party line just for you, Debbie.
And they say Steve has an echo.
I'm sorry.
Hello, Maritza and Maggie. I lost track of people coming in.
I don't hear an echo. I wonder if they're picking me up from your computer, Debbie.
You want me to close the door between our two rooms?
I'll suffocate and die.
I could mute it.
Okay. We got about one more minute. All right, Rosie. Good morning to you too. I think that's Austrian.
Oh, I got to come in there for this part. Are we starting?
I don't know. You I suddenly went live. I always go live a couple of minutes early. Let's give everyone just a couple of minutes. Okay, you're still hearing an echo. I mute what? Let me see if I can fix it. No, there shouldn't be an echo.
Can't hear her after she moved away.
Who moved away?
I moved away.
Oh, Debbie's in here with me. Say hello, Debbie.
I don't know if they can hear me, but hello? Am I echoing now? Because I'm sitting here at Steve's computer. Yep, still echoes. I wonder if I should turn mine off.
No, let me go fix it. I'll fix it from here. Well, if I cut this out, they won't be able to hear me at all.
You think it is my computer? Because I could just mute mine.
No. Okay, can you hear me now? Am I still echoing? Help me out. Hey, Gina.
I don't think they can hear you. Let's see, faint and echoing.
Oh, they're picking it up from your computer. Okay.
Let's just see what happens if I mute mine, okay?
All right. We we tested this over and over today, and everything worked so well. All right, we're gonna go ahead and get started. I might have to let Debbie do all the talking.
Ask them if you're still echoing, because I just muted you.
Okay, am I still echoing? Give them some advice. She's given us advice. She said use this other software. Okay, so my volume is still low.
So it sounds like you're still echoing, even if I have you muted.
Well, I'm going to let you run the show then, Debbie.
But I'm not echoing when I'm in here, right?
That's correct.
Well, but I need to come in there to show my bracelet.
Well, come in real quick. We're going to show you some bracelets, and then we're going to talk about it. Okay, there's mine.
And there's mine.
All right, now go back to your computer and you can tell them all. You're hearing me from another room. Oh, gosh.
Okay, the bracelets we just showed you, Steve's wearing one, I'm wearing the other, are really special bracelets. Maritza Davila made these for us from our anniversary box when we did our 50th anniversary. She also made this absolutely stunning box that she shipped them in, and I collect boxes like this, and she didn't know that. So this was like just double surprises for us, but just a stunning box. I can't believe she made this. It's so beautiful. Or the bracelets, and they fit, and we are thrilled to death. So thank you, Maritza. Thank you so much. It's a treasured gift, and we'll always think of our 50th anniversary whenever we wear these.
Yep. Okay. Well, Debbie, you're running things.
Okay, well, this is on the fly then. I'd rather almost do designs on the fly than run this meeting on the fly, but since I'm not echoing, I'll go for it. First item is we're going to talk about the Facebook Stash Challenge, the Bingo Challenge, and we will let Chrissy give us a recap and finale as we back out of the January Stash Challenge. Go for it, Chrissy.
Okay, you guys absolutely did amazing. We had a bunch of people participate, a bunch of bingos, a bunch of blackouts. So thank you. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. I do believe we will be doing a wheel spin for a prize. And so I think Steve's going to cue that one up for us.
I'll come in here a little bit, and this is a new feature for us. We took everybody who participated during the month, put their name onto this wheel, which in a little bit here, Steve will spin for it. We are going to do 3 spins, so there will be 3 winners. And what you will receive, if you remember a few months ago, we did a Name That Orphan where I had found some of our orphans that were not perfect. None of them are perfect, but I meant less so than some of the others. We called them ugly ducklings or misfit orphans back then. And I put together little dress-up bags, and you guys came up with names for them. Well, we have a few more in this category, and so what you'll receive if your name falls out of one of these spins is you will see one of these orphans with a dress-up bag for that orphan. Any questions?
So are we ready to spin?
So yeah, I don't see any questions coming in as long as they understand it. All right, let's start with spin number 1 and see who will win our first ugly duckling misfit orphan that you guys have an ability to turn into a beautiful swan, because I've seen you do it. So it should be a fun challenge. Yeah, spin it. Only, there we go. Okay, tat-a-rat-a-tat-tat-tat. I'm not a very good drum person. Hey, Jody Cruns, you are our first winner. And I need a pen to write that down.
Congratulations, Jody. Also, for those who participated in this month's bingo challenge, you guys will receive party bucks. They are new to how we're going to be doing the stash challenge prizes. And so there's going to be a web page where you can go and redeem those. I know some of the prizes are up now, and so I hope you guys enjoy that. I hope it's a fun way to redeem prizes every month.
Yeah, how the party bucks work, the website won't let us use fake money to buy something. So what I did was I inflated everything by 10. So what I would normally have sold these items for, I 10 times it. The amount that we would send you in party bucks, I 10 times it, figuring that nobody in their right mind will go into this party bucks page and pay real money for an inflated price like that. But your party bucks will work on it. And there's a big explanation with every single listing on how the party bucks work for you. You will receive within the next 24 hours an email from me giving you a code. This code only works for the email address that I'm sending it to. So you have to be sure, if you've got more than one email address, that you're using the one that the code is attached to in order to buy your party bucks items. And what will happen is you can only use your party bucks once each month, but if you don't use all of them, we'll reset it at the end of each month. And if you continue to participate in future challenges, we'll keep adding to it. So you won't lose your party bucks. They'll roll over into the next month. I will also continually be adding new items to the party buck page as I have time to get them listed up there. All right, spin number 2.
Okay, just curiosity, can anyone hear me now? Am I coming across, Debbie?
Okay, I can hear you, Steve. And it says I'm starting to echo.
Well, let me fix that. All right, we're going to spin again.
Wendy Galbraith, congratulations, you are winner number 2.
Congrats, Wendy.
Ready for number 3?
Yep, let's go ahead and get the third one out of the way. Angie Trainham. Congratulations, Angie.
Oh, congrats, everyone.
All right, we will get you your 3 orphans with their dress-up bags and get them out to you. They're on their way to their new homes. Anybody have any more questions about how your party bucks are going to work? Those of you who did the challenge in December, which was a self-challenge thing, I am going to add another 100 party bucks when I send you your codes. If you participated in both months, say you did a blackout for January, you would get 120 party bucks. If you did the December challenge, you would get an additional 100, so you would end up with 220 party bucks.
Okay.
So any questions about the party bucks? Your code will never change because it's tied to your email address. So once you've got that code written down somewhere, every month you'll get an update as to the amount that's attached to that you can spend for the next month. So
All right, Debbie, what's next?
all right. Now Chrissy's going to announce the February challenge so that everybody can earn more party bucks.
Okay, so this month's challenge I'm calling Love is in the Air. This is not specifically Valentine's themed, but a nod to the holiday. So we've got 4 weeks and 4 different makes. Each week you can earn 20 baby bucks, and I'll post all these details tomorrow, and it's going to run through the 25th of the month. Additional baby bucks will be awarded for extra participation, just like normal. And you can also do another weekly challenge entry, and that'll also get you extra baby bucks for the month. There might be another wheel spin at the end of the month, so I hope you guys all come to the party line for that. I hope you all enjoy. Now back to you, Steve.
Well, it's actually going to Debbie because they can't hear me.
Okay, back to Debbie.
Oh, but you may have to come in here then, Steve, so they can hear you. Moving on to the subscription program. Guess what, everybody? Every single one of those subscription boxes for this month got dropped off at the post office yesterday. So every single one is in the mail and on its way to you. The not so great news is that usually I have a few boxes left over after we get them all shipped, and this time I don't. We will have plenty of extras put up in the Adopt a Box section. That's going to go live along with the Advent calendar extras on the 15th. I did it this way, making you wait a little more than normal, because we have a lot of people that's doing both, the subscription box and the Advent calendar box. And I know they want some of the extras. I didn't want to make them pay 2 shipping fees by putting them up at different times. So you'll have access to both sets of extras and be able to order them and only incur 1 shipping fee. And you can throw your party bucks into there too. So.
Okay, we're going to talk about the subscription then.
Yeah. Okay. Where's the subscription program going from here? Take it from here, Steve.
Okay, we've used a particular software vendor since we reinstituted the subscription program. One of the reasons we left the subscription program a year ago was because we were having difficulty with the vendors and different problems. And then the feedback was they wanted it back. So we brought it back. And this new vendor has been horrible. We've had 2 cycles now where they just plain did not run through people's, recurring payments, their auto payments. And so they even quit talking to me, even though I had paid for additional support. And so we have dropped them, and we are currently testing a new one. Now, you may have to resubscribe, and we will work with you on that. Supposedly, this one is much simpler, but we are testing it thoroughly, and we should know within the next week so that you all have an opportunity to get back into the subscription program. There's a small chance, very, very small chance, that we'll be able to just move everyone over, but I just don't have a lot of hope for that. We are increasing the number of subscriptions. Not as many as a lot of people had hoped, but we are increasing it so more people can subscribe. And we'll just keep you up to date on that. Everyone who is a current subscriber, you're on a mailing list. We will be in touch with you. We will use Facebook, email, anything we can.
You won't lose your subscription unless you want to lose it. And those of you who didn't make it in and sent us emails, you will definitely get into the subscription program starting with this next box.
You will have an opportunity to get into it.
We're not going to exclude anybody. We will find a way to make it work for everybody who wants a box. So
yeah, you'll notice when we did the box opening, there were 2 gifts in there. We threw the extra gift in there just to kind of make up for the mess that this all was. And as bad as it was for all of you, it was much worse for us. It's taken us a full month just to get this all taken care of, but we are working on it. I'm going to go back in and control the panel, Debbie.
okay. All right. So next thing to cover is some news on the orphanage itself. We are moving the orphanage into a new location so that I can have a decent space in my garage to park my car. I could eat again on my kitchen table. I won't have to worry about stepping on sharp beads as I move across my living room floor. We're moving the orphanage into a new location. We have found some space that will work really well for it. And because of this move, there might be a few ripples in some of the timing cycle. We'll do our best to make sure they're at a minimum, but the thing I see would be maybe your orders get shipped a day later than normal because I'm not sure if the items I need are still here in the house or in the new location. But we'll make it work for you.
We also probably won't have a tween box this month. Yard sales, adoption auctions.
Right.
Just because we probably won't have time.
Yeah, there won't be time to do them this month, but we'll start them up again in March. And naked babies. Okay, right before Christmas, my granddaughters and I worked to put together something like 90 naked babies that I knew would go up, and we'd put them up periodically as they sold. We'd replace them with new ones. I figured this would take us through 3 or 4 months, but it didn't. Those naked babies have been selling very, very rapidly. And as a result, I put all the rest of them up about 2 days ago. So every one of the naked babies that we pre-made up are now up on the website. I probably won't get around to doing a new batch until after the move is complete and the dust has settled, everything's organized. So it could be several months before we see naked babies again. I just want you guys to know.
Okay, let's. The Advent box, Debbie.
Advent box starts tomorrow, and Jenny is here. Jenny, you're kicking it off, right? I think maybe in the morning.
Like tomorrow morning. She says I am.
She says I am. So you guys make sure you're subscribed to her channel. She is collaborating with the rest of the people involved in this, the group involved in this box. So I think it's on all their channels. But hers, she's starting it first thing in the morning, opening day 1 of the Advent calendar box.
And where are you on the list, Chrissy?
I am day number 2.
Oh, so Chrissy will be day number 2. So anyway, I'm sure Jody has more information. She did a video on it. I think it talked about the schedule.
Yeah, so it'll be Jenny on the 1st. I'll be the 2nd. Then we'll go to Becky, and then we'll keep round robining that.
Okay, we did have a couple people that I've had email me that got their boxes, and they couldn't stand it. They went ahead and peeked. And I have received some of the most beautiful emails and compliments from these people. They loved what they saw. I'm not going to be a spoiler and say anything except share with you that those who have already peeked ahead are really happy with what's in the box. So, should be fun.
Okay.
And then the rest of the calendar, let's see. Oh, the puppy love party. We did a penguin party from the December box. And because of the feedback we've gotten on the little dingo dogs, they're actually Dalmatians, but they were in the Australian box. Our wonderful gemstone orphanage babes that are now referred to as Go Babes have decided to do a puppy love party, fashioned a little bit after the penguin party, but will be themed around puppies and love. In other words, I believe they are combining items from both the subscription box and the advent calendar box, and will be making projects up from both boxes at this party. They have scheduled it for Saturday, February 28th at 7 o'clock Central Time. And it will be hosted again by Becky and Jenny on their channel. And I think there's 6 of them involved in it this time. That's your opportunity to see designs being made by 6 of our top designers. Now, that's something you don't want to miss out on. There will be some puppy love extras that I put up on the website to go along with this puppy love party.
Other than the Dalmatian.
I actually found a few more little lampwork puppies. I think there's a terrier in there and a couple others. So going to be a lot of fun on that. So look forward to this. Our next party line will be February 28th, the last Saturday in February, but that's at 10 o'clock in the morning. So we'll be able to announce the puppy love party again. That will be that night.
People are asking about the Advent, Debbie, if there's going to be another one. That was my answer.
Yeah. We're discussing it. I absolutely loved putting this Advent calendar box together. It was a lot of fun, but it also was a lot of extra work. But we've been looking at what entailed that extra work, and are there things we could do to make it more efficient, to make it something that wasn't quite so labor intensive. And we have some ideas and that. So we're not dropping the idea. We love the idea of the Advent boxes, and I really, really want to do another one. But I don't want to end up having to, raise the price higher than what we're doing either. So if we can solve just a few of the timing problems, yeah, there'll be another Advent box.
Okay. I think we're ready for a tutorial, Debbie.
We are, and that's coming to us today again from Chrissy, because I believe Colleen is hot-footing it out there in Tucson.
That's right.
Yeah, I'm missing her.
Yeah, we all miss Colleen. Okay, so today we're going to make this fun drop earring with a dangle hanging from the butterfly earring back. And it's a little hard to show, but I call it between the moments because your ear is going to be sitting between the two dangles here. So this is really versatile, and this is just a really easy beginning design that you can elaborate and make into many different variations. You could also directly attach the chain from the front to the back, and that helps you never lose your earring back. What I also love about this design is the layered look, where a part of the earring seems to be invisibly floating from the back. So for this guy, you're going to need your earring post and butterfly back. You're going to need one of the jump rings from the mix. You're going to need 2 red jasper carved lanterns, 4 of the hematite rice beads. We're going to use a little bit of the textured chain cable. And I'm going to be using 24 gauge silver wire and your tools. Okay, so let's get started. Oh, and for the tools, wire cutters, nylon jaw pliers, round nose pliers, and a few, you could probably use chain nose, bent nose, or flat nose pliers. Okay, so what do I want to start with? So I think we're going to do the back first. And this will be whatever length you want to make. One way I'm going to make sure that both chains are going to be the same length is I'm going to line them up. And we're going to go through the ends of the chains. And then just get the exact same length here. Which is right here. Right here. So I'm going to go one down. What I like about this chain is that it is not a closed link chain. So all you have to do is find the link you want and open it. All right, hopefully I got the right one. Let's do another check with my wire here. Okay, that looks pretty good. Or does it look like one too long? Okay, I think that's good. So for the back dangle, I did connect the earring back directly to the chain with a jump ring. The reason I did that is because the chain is not wide enough to fit around the butterfly curl. So that's what we'll do. First, I'm going to swing the jump ring open and add our earring back and our wire, or our chain, and then close it up. Okay. So I'm going to wire wrap this guy for you guys, but I already did one of them. So we're going to add it to the bottom real quick. And I did add it directly to the chain because again, these are open links. So we can just add it onto our chain. Like that. And just like that, we have the back of the earring done. And now we're going to do the front. So we have a knotted wire wrapped rice hematite bead and then just 2 wire wrapped loops here for the jasper lantern. All right, so for the rice bead, I did use 3 inches of my wire, and I've already pre-cut that one. And we're going to take the end. I'll just make sure that I'm on camera. Okay, so we take the end, and we're going to spin it around the very end. I want a pretty small wire wrapped loop. Okay, let's see. So we're going to spin it around 3 times. And okay, got a little bit. Okay, and then we're going to just take the end of the wire through our knot at the end with our nylon pliers, grabbing right next to that knot and really gently pulling it all the way through. Whoops, okay. And there we go. So there's our knotted head pin. We're going to take our hematite rice bead, put that guy on, and do a wrapped loop. So I'm going to go right at the end because I want really tiny loops. We're going to bend away and then wrap all the way around. I'm going to turn to the side. Take a look at that loop. And we're going to wrap down. So I'm going to go 3 wraps. There, 3. There we go. And at the very front of the rice bead, I'm just going to go around and make a little design there. And we're going to tuck in this end. And there you go. And you have the almost a perfect, oops, sorry about that, almost the perfect amount of wire to complete that, this dangle. Okay, now we're going to wire wrap the lantern bead. I'm going to do the same thing on these wire wrapped loops. So this is going to be the top of the lantern wire wrap. I'm just going to wrap on down. I like to go 3 times. I like to end the wire wrap in the back and cut off that extra wire and tuck the end in. So this is going to be the top attaching to the earring wire. And then this one we're going to attach to our dangle. Around, and then I'm just going to check the side of it. And we're going to add the dangle before we close that loop. Here we go. Let's see. I think I've gone backwards. We'll try one time. Flip it around. All right, that looks good. Okay, we're going to close that loop and wrap it down. I'm going to go around 3 times to match the top loop. And definitely cut more wire so it's a little easier to do wrap loops here. And I am just tucking in this loose end here. Okay, Going on this side though. Okay. And then cutting the extra wire away. Okay. I have a little guest here to help me today. Okay. So we're going to attach this to the top of our earring wire now. We're going to use the jump ring that came with the earring because this guy is a closed loop. Let's get him on there. I'm swinging it closed. I'm going to give it a little squeeze on the side, make sure that it is completely closed. Okay, and there we go. It is just that easy. And that is easy to get it in. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right, you guys. Here's our pair of Between the Moments earrings. I think it is Dingo approved.
It's awesome.
I am going to give those a shot myself, Chrissy, just because I love them so much.
Oh, thank you. I hope you guys liked it.
Okay, sum up, Debbie, because they can hear you.
Okay, everybody, this is your last opportunity to hit us with any questions because we're about done with this session. And I appreciate everybody being here. We wouldn't do this without you. It's that simple, you guys. So I hope everybody has a great weekend. I hope those of you that are back there in the east of us aren't freezing to death and that it doesn't get any worse. I hope it just gets better. And I guess we'll catch you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye.
All right. We'll see you in a month. Bye-bye.